one really difficult lesson I had to learn upon choosing to pursue Christ and make him my Lord and Savior, dedicate my life to him, is, well, it was a lesson, but something that I really struggled getting over was my fear of things being difficult, right? Because when I wasn't in relationship with him and things were difficult, I would always look for the easiest way out, and I wasn't being held accountable because I wasn't in relationship with him, right? So I was doing whatever I wanted to do, and I was just trying to find the easiest way to get what I wanted, to get where I thought I needed to be without having to do this extraneous amount of work, and not even necessarily work, spiritual work. Yeah, spiritual work. I was willing to work at a job I didn't like. I was willing to do stuff I didn't necessarily want to do to get what I wanted, but it was more so this spiritual maturity aspect. And upon giving my life to Christ, it's like he was calling me to do things differently. He was calling me to trust him. He was calling me to be willing to embrace the moments and the times, because there are often when things are not going to be easy. In this walk, I've learned and I've noticed that he calls us to sit with him in the discomfort, because he's not always going to give us the easy way out. He's not always going to give us a quick fix or a quick solution to our dire circumstance. You know what I mean? Like, yes, he will reach into the fire and he will save us, but when there's something he wants us to learn, he needs us to be able to sit with him in that. And this is something I'm noticing is holding back a lot of his children, people who he's calling into deeper relationship with him. Like, yes, they are believers, they believe in him, they know he's God, but they do not have an intimate relationship with him. What's holding a lot of you all back, if this applies to you, is you're not willing to sit in the discomfort. You are scared of not being sure what to do. You're scared of not having an instant solution. You're scared of not necessarily being okay, and it's because you don't believe that he is enough. It's because you don't believe that he is all you need when you're going through something rough or through something uncomfortable. And in order for you to get to the deeper level of relationship that you do desire to have with him, you have to be able to get over that hurdle. And that means sacrificing the things that you see as quick fixes. When God is leading you to depend on him for something, don't give in to your flesh and depend on someone or something else to do that for you, to provide that for you. Trust him to provide. Trust him to take care of you, because he's your father. And it's only when you start to trust him in those areas that you're going to be able to see the growth that you are desiring to see in your life, the change. And of course, that's going to be uncomfortable. It always is uncomfortable to change and step out of your comfort zone.